Want to welcome everyone to Global FX Radio's Market Wrap-Up Show YouTube. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. Monday, December the 7th, 2009, 4:41 p.m. Eastern. What a day. Dollar continued its rally from Friday, but boy, we hit some resistance. Now, what's interesting is that the dollar index stalled at resistance, but all the other ones pretty much broke. So while, I want to get on the bandwagon of thinking that this is definitely, we stall, we're going to go back down, I don't know. I mean, this is like, each beginning of the month, right? We have this little dollar rally, and then we sell right off. Dollar rally, sell right off. I think this Friday was different. I'm not buying into it. Now, again, this dollar index takes out these lows of the day, and we break through the 10 EMA. That's not going to look very good. And I'm not going to feel the same way. And especially if the stock market futures are up and gold is up big, of course I'm not going to feel that way. But I got to tell you, if we're down and we hold this level and gold starts to sell off, we could have a monster turnaround Tuesday where the dollar index closes, explodes. That, to me, would probably be my most likely scenario. Something like that, where the dollar basically, again, no U.S. numbers, big Canada rate decision, and London numbers coming out too. I think this London numbers are going to suck. But again, doesn't mean the euro can't rally a little bit. This is only 30 cents. Okay, and we'll take a look at the euro, and I'll show we'll see. Well, wait, hang on. Let's go to the other one. First, S&P futures. Again, to me, the S&Ps didn't close very well at all. Down on the day. We got to close over 1120. I think we pull back on the S&Ps easy to 1098, 1085, 84 in this zone. We break through there, and we can easily come down to 1045. But I think the stock market acted very heavy today. I think the financials were weaker, and I think they look weak. I'm not saying we can't have a rally into the end of the year. I'm just saying this leg in the dollar, this rally in the dollar is not over. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. It never is. Are you kidding me? I gave back so much profit today. It's ridiculous. Thank God we covered things at the lows relatively, but, I sell on strength, so that cable was going up. I was lobbing it out there, figuring it was going to go back to the lows. This dollar rally was going to continue, but one of the reasons why we take our profits is so that when those rallies come, at least we book some profits. How do you like it if you just ride this cable up and down? Forget it. But even euro, that thing, Aussie dollar made a new high intraday. I could not believe it in the U.S. session. It came back 70 pips. I mean, what we're now seeing, by the way, just so you know, we're starting to see more volatility in the U.S. session in the afternoon. I think that continues as well. Again, listen to globalfxradio.com. I go on a rant. I'm distracted. It's not the best recording, but I really go off on Bernanke. What he did today, these questions, they're so softball questions. And as I say before, wouldn't a better question have been, well, Mr. Bernanke, Dr. Burn your asky. Let me ask you a question. What if we produce 100,000 jobs next month and another 200,000 next month? Will you still feel the same way about keeping rates unchanged for the foreseeable future? Bang. Bang, zoom, to the moon. Dollar explodes. But no, they gave him all these softball, jerky, jokey, stupid questions. All right, sorry. That was my rant. Gold, looks like it's coming lower. I think this 1080. And again, gold, it is a doji. And if gold takes out 1170, it's going to sort of fill in that whole little gap there, and we could go higher. And that, again, if gold rallies, you're going to see the dollar sell off. But dollar index, you saw the spot. That's our big spot. Be prepared, baby. Crude looks terrible. Crude, I think, comes in more. About that 72. The line should be better, but like 72.10. Crude looks terrible. Just disgusting. All right, so back to the dollar index as we see. And again, Iranian situation getting worse. Crude could explode on anything like that. Not that there's anything out there I know about, but you never know. I mean, things are really starting to heat up. Again, so dollar index, again, to me, I think what's more likely is we'll pull back, turn around Tuesday, and then explode in the U.S. session. Oh, baby. I like that. Ooh. Euro dollar might rally up to 149, hit that 10, 20, 30 MA, and then collapse. Bottom line, in my opinion, this euro is busted. I know it came back, but it broke. Whereas, remember I was talking about that dollar index, right? Dollar index held that line. This pretty much broke. When we look at dollar Swiss, that also broke. Doesn't mean we can't have a little retracement, but they really could have rallied it in the U.S. session. They couldn't. It sold off in the end, which means to me we're coming in more. We might be talking about channel line, this zone right here. Oh, damn it. And you see that support level right there. on the euro dollar. And that would be, listen, 146.50, another 200, 175 pips. It's possible. Easy. And then a monster turnaround Tuesday, baby. Maybe. Dollar yen, just incredible. But, again, dollar yen, when you take a look at the fib, from low to high, look where it held. Pretty much held to 61.8. I still like this dollar yen. I can't believe it, but I do. Mr. Contrarian is freaking buying this thing. It's ridiculous. I bought it at 90. I got killed today in it. Listen, everything else works. So carry trades pretty much stayed away. I wasn't sure. I was so spooked by that market on Friday. I was so spooked. Normally, I'd be like short. But, God, that kind of a move? They broke everything out. I think it's a pause. All right, Cable, it's a doji. It's a boy. I don't believe it. I'm not believing it. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I should be believing in this. But Euro Sterling, we did very well in today. Crapped out. Cable is closing the best out of the best of the best. But in my opinion, again, this channel line got busted. This uptrend channel line got broken. I know it's closing above it. But again, 65.10. Same thing in the euro, right? 149. Same thing. We take out 165.10, and that's going to be 75.50 in the dollar index if we rally up to here. And then I think we have a monster turnaround Tuesday. It's a perfect setup for it. And again, with the carry trade, we'll look at it in a second. Let's look at that dollar Swiss. Again, another one. See? That thing broke through. It's a shooting star, and we could easily pull back to the, 101.20, maybe the lows of today. But I don't think we reversed. I really don't. I mean, listen, we're closing fairly decent, but not really. Cable's rallying. But this one, Australian dollar, we have to take out 92. Another one, maybe it rallies to 92. 91.50 in this zone. I still don't buy this. I still think at the end of the day, Friday's move was significant. You should have benefited from today's move. We gave back some profits, but I think it's going to pay off in a sense. So we're going to roll back down. I didn't see that monster, any news or any monster. They could have, on that Bernanke speech, ripped everything. Bottom line is the stock market was down. Gold was still down, right? Even though it dojied, it still was down nicely on the day. Rolled over $6 at the end of the day. Oh, it did the Aussie. Hang on. Dollar Canada. Now, Canada, very important. Dollar Canada, going to be big tomorrow. Again, Bank of Canada is going to be huge. In a sense of this, if the Bank of Canada comes out and does not change their statement, okay, from last month, and it's that they are not going to be raising rates until the second half of 2010, this thing is going to explode to the moon. That jobs number on Friday, they don't even reference it. They don't care about it. Oh, my goodness, they want this to go up. So we might pull back, but I still think this, with commodities getting smoked today, I still like it. New Zealand, relative strength loser, acts like death. I think this Kiwi, we're looking at like 70. I think this dollar move is not over. Euro Sterling, nice rollover today. Continuation, rally, perfect. We sold it, closing terrible. I think this thing looks terrible. But again, I'm nervous about being too bearish on this because I'm bearish on Cable's numbers. But if Sterling's numbers come out good, this baby's going down to 89. Absolutely, this baby's rolling over. We could be seeing look at this Euro Sterling. Look where this has gone in the last 3 years. You're talking about a major channel line, a 1-year channel line that could be broken should this Euro Sterling crack through 88. Monster line. Look at that. And that would mean and again, Eurozone numbers last night, factors were terrible. German, what do we got? German industrial production tonight. That number up 1.1%. I think it's going to be negative. Oh, baby. Making the call. Euro yen. Inside day. Took out previous day lows. Absolutely. I mean, it looks terrible. You got to do your Fibonacci, I guess. I would say a turnaround Tuesday in the yens today, and we get a pullback on this euro yen. 131 for sure, but even 132 and change, it looks like it would be a buy to me. And again, all the other yens, sterling yen, nice down day, but again, euro yen got walloped more. Sterling yen still held. I think the sterling yen comes down to 146. You got to get in for a turnaround Tuesday. Remember, 3-month special coming up December 15th. Try my service 1 week for free. Cancel and sign up for the 3-month deal. $400 for 3 months. Good deal. Andrew Spanton, Global FX Radio, the only voice you will ever need, who loves to make you